fucking insane, okay? Y'all are insane. Hey YouTube, today will be for my first questions and answers get to know me tag, and we're just about to get into it. I asked my Instagram followers to ask me a series of questions about me and my personal life that they'd like to see on this video, and they did. They understood the assignment, so we're just gonna get into it and wrap this up. The first question that I was asked was, what are your main goals? My main goals are to be a big fashion designer, a high-end luxury fashion designer, to own that type of brand. And then I would have a diffusion line that's for more affordable, but still high-end clothing, the feel, the quality, everything. It would be amazing, like both lines. And then I want to own a shoe line, but I want that to be a part of my luxury line, like my main line, which is Kanaya Akira. I want to live in New York. I want to own a few properties and own a lot of clothing stores, like across the states and some across the country. And I'm gonna continue to be the best mom that I can be. So yeah, y'all, this is so awkward for me. Oh my god, this is so, I don't know, talking into a camera and I'm the only person. I don't know. Someone said, how is it being a mom? Being a mom is amazing, y'all. It has its rocky moments where it's like, oh my god, but other than that, it's really amazing. And I love the feeling that my daughter brings me. She's molding me into the perfect woman. She's making me know things about myself that I didn't know, while I'm also learning her. We're growing together, and I just love it. It's amazing. She's crazy though. And I forgot to tell y'all, my name is Kanaya. I left that out. See, look at me, messing up already. Someone said, if you can only wear one brand for the rest of your life, what will it be? It's between Jacquemus and Bottega. I love both, but I feel like Bottega because Bottega been snapping. Jacquemus been snapping too. Their new line is amazing, but I think it would be Bottega. I love Bottega. I love Jacquemus too. Jacquemus is so simple and yet so chic and so high end. It's like amazing. Like the quality and everything is so great. I think it would be Bottega though. Someone said, "Are you want to watch me?" This is very awkward. Please leave. Someone said, can you do a baby dad reveal? No, I will not. Y'all are fucking insane, okay? Y'all are insane. It was a lot of questions of this sort and a lot of other weird questions and my questions and answers that had me like, because y'all are crazy and y'all are so nosy, and it was a lot of fake pages as well. Leave me alone. Someone said, how old are you? I'm 20. My birthday is May 29th. I just turned 20. I'm a Gemini gang. But yeah, I'm 20. People don't be thinking I'm 20 though. And that's so strange. Like some people say I look older, and then there's a lot of people that say I look fucking 16, 14, and I think I look around 16, 14. I look young, especially without makeup. I look very young. Someone said, when is your official clothing line dropping? My official line, okay. If you guys didn't know, I have a clothing line. I have a few little businesses, but my clothing line is my main thing that I'm working on. So I first dropped in 2018, at the end of 2018, and it really got to where I wanted to be in 2019. But I had to pause because I found out I was pregnant, and I was like, I couldn't sew. My back was hurting so bad, I couldn't sew. Then I dropped something. I was supposed to, start sewing again after that, and I don't know, I wasn't motivated enough. And once I finally did find the strength to make something and drop something, which was May of this year, the beginning of May, I ended up deciding I wanted to do a rebrand. And that's one thing about me. I will do a rebrand quick as hell because I'm a perfectionist at the end of the day. And if it's something I don't like, it could be the smallest shit like on my website. And it's like, let me do a rebrand because no. So I did a rebrand and I had brought all new machinery, all new fabrics, all new scissors. I had started talking to my manufacturer about things, and you know I was putting things in motion. But then I had to get surgery on my underarm. I had a cyst on my underarm, and then my fingernail. Went to nail salon, got my nails done. It gave me an infection because of the stuff they were using, which I'm gonna do a video on. But I ended up getting an infection and it was a lot. I couldn't move my fucking finger. I couldn't move my underarm. I couldn't move my entire arm to begin with. So it was like, it was a lot. And it put a dent on what I had going on. So I couldn't sew. I couldn't make no samples. I couldn't do anything. I was put into a depressive state. And it was a lot, y'all. So I had to pause. July came, that's when I started feeling better. And that was recently when I started feeling better. I ended up going to Atlanta at the beginning of July. I came back. I had to do my daughter's party. After that, I left home. And it was just a lot. So I wasn't even able to do nothing for July. And August is here. Things are in motion. Things will be done and set out in September. So be on the lookout and make sure y'all saving y'all coins for what I have in store. So yeah. So I want to say, how did you find out that you were pregnant and everybody's reaction? So I'm going to do a video on this. So I can't even go too much into depth about it. But I knew I was pregnant. Well, I didn't know, but I knew it was going to happen. Ladies, get your own plan B. That's all I'm gonna say. If a nigga is lying about getting a plan B and acting like he's gonna get it and then don't get it, or if he's telling you days later that he's better than you, that's a red flag. Leave, go away. So I kind of knew. I was taking pregnancy tests every week. They kept coming out negative, so it was like I wasn't pregnant. Then my period came on too, so it was like I'm not pregnant. So it was like my mom, she kept coming to my room. She kept asking me, "Are you pregnant? Are you pregnant?" Like the week before I found out, she kept coming to my room asking me because I was gonna sleep real early, and I never thought nothing of it. But then a few days later, I got very sick, and he asked me like, "Are you pregnant?" But he didn't ask me because I saw I was sick. He asked me. It was just random out the blue shit, and he like, "Are you pregnant?" And I'm like, "I don't know." I took her test the next day after he asked me, and it was positive. So it took 4 weeks for me to find out if I was pregnant or not. The negatives that I was getting was false negative. So yeah, if you think you're pregnant, wait 4 weeks, take the test, and you'll know. Someone said, "What made you start sewing?" I started sewing when I was younger. I wanted to be a fashion designer. I always wanted to be a fashion designer. So it was like, once I got older, it was like, I'm gonna start sewing. When I was younger, I used to literally cut all my pants because I'm so girly. So when I was younger, I've always been girly too. So when I was younger, I used to cut all my pants into skirts or shorts and like put little stuff on them, like little rhinestones or like draw on them and stuff like that. So it was like, it was like, that was just something I always wanted to do. And as I got older, I was like, I'm gonna go to school for it. And when it was time for me to go to school for it, found out I was pregnant. I was gonna go to Clark for fashion design, found out I was pregnant. So it was like, someone said, "Where are you from?" I am from Philadelphia. Don't tour here, y'all. It's nothing here. Only thing that's good about Philadelphia is the food. Whenever I go out the country or out the state, and I eat their food, it's disgusting. Then I be like, "Oh my god, I miss Philly food," because Philly food is so good. I don't know if it's because I'm used to it or what, but it's so good. We have good food spots. Some people don't be knowing about the food spots, but I'll be knowing. We got good food spots, but we don't really have any type of really good shopping stores. The shopping store is in King of Prussia. The shopping stores are in King of Prussia. That's not in Philly, but it's not far from Philly either. But if they don't be having enough in the stores, we normally have like artsy stuff, like museums. Like we have an art museum, but it's not a typical art museum. Not a lot of exhibitions that we have here, so it's like not nothing here. Hate it here. I hate it here. Someone said, "What's the song that will that you would say describes you? That's hard. Y'all know when y'all listen to music and y'all be like, oh my god, like, yeah, you can relate to it, but you won't say that it describes you. So I don't know. That's hard. I was listening to a song the other day. I forgot what it was. I'm like, oh my god, this really reminds me of me. But I didn't feel like that with a lot of songs. And a lot of songs would be because of stuff. Like, I could be listening to I Should Shit about Keisha Cole and I could say it reminds me of me because of a situation I'm in. So that's hard though. I'm gonna have to think about that. There was a lot of crazy questions, y'all, so I'm not gonna answer all of them. We're gonna wrap this video up. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. This was so, like, my anxiety is through the roof right now. My stomach is starting to hurt from doing this. But make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and turn their post notifications on because I will be dropping every week. Oh my! Thank you for watching.